So as some of you guys know, I have been making a lot more Fallout content as of late. I've been getting more and more into it again recently, talking about, some Fallout 4 updates, some, of course, Fallout TV show leaks, pretty much anything you can think of. I think I even made a Fallout 5 video as well. But in today's one, we're going back to that Fallout TV show leaks avenue because we've been getting a ton of Fallout Season 2 leaks because there's been a ton of filming locations that they've been building upon and a ton of sets that have just been out there and kind of easy to see, which is honestly really, really cool that they're going with practical sets instead of everything under the sun just being CG. So that's obviously a very, very good positive. But I tell you what's not really positive is kind of the research that I've had to do for this video, because there is not only a lot of deleted stuff out there, but if you just search up Fallout Season 2 on Twitter, I didn't know, but in the last month, it has become a trend for freaking OnlyFans chicks and porn stars to start doing freaking videos in Vault jumpsuits. Again, when I first saw it, I was like, damn, why the hell wasn't this popping when the show first came out? But now I'm like, holy crap, I just got distracted from my research because I saw some chick getting freaking railed in a Vault suit costume. Again, if you want to search that up on Twitter, be my guest. But that's just legit the research that I have gone through to do this video. The shit that I've seen, you can't really unsee. But one of the big ones I saw was a little article here as well that said that the new Fallout Season 2 set leaks offer a new look at New Vegas and the Lucky 38, where the bank said that videos shared by TikTok user Onzo1313, thanks Eurogamer, give us a tantalizing look at the Fallout show's adaptation of New Vegas. One video shows part of New Vegas, including the iconic Lucky 38 resort and casino, all bright and lit up. It's certainly far from the rusty place you might expect, but there's likely a good reason. Again, some of these videos are really cool. The sets are legitimately like really big and they are designed super well. Again, there are of course some changes, don't get me wrong, but part of the reason there are a lot of changes to some of these sets and whatnot and the designs of the locations is just because this is taking place obviously a certain amount of time after New Vegas. I think it's about 15 years or so after New Vegas. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but the Fallout TV show obviously takes place after Fallout 4, after New Vegas, and after Fallout 3, and all four of those games and show are, I think, in like a 25-year window of each other. So there is some time between the show and New Vegas, which, granted, that means that New Vegas is somewhat going to change up a little bit. So those little bit of changes, we can't just be like, oh crap, they've just designed it a little bit, bad and there's a fault or something. There's going to be a change here or there, because again, like, look, 15 years ago, I was freaking, my balls were like stuck up to my stomach type thing. Again, a lot changes in 15 years, and that's what we are genuinely seeing right here. Again, there's also some more stuff. It obviously says in a separate video, we can see a welcome sign for the strip and another for the tops, among other locales that are a bit more worn, weathered, and cobbled together. The easy conclusion to draw is that we'll see the strip both pre and post-war. The show is confirmed to be heading to New Vegas for Season 2, and it's not just about the location itself. Mr. House is set to be a part of the new season, though how involved he'll be is still unclear. We've already seen the tease of some familiar sights thanks to previous set leaks, and all that indicates the Amazon series is going to journey to quite a few notable spots in the Mojave. Again, some other things that we saw, like I've talked about, other than these really nice set locations as well, obviously, is there was a leak of Ella Purnell as Lucy and Walton Goggins as the Ghoul with Dogmeat, and it looks like they're traveling from Los Angeles to New Vegas. So we are going to see quite a fair bit of their journey that does happen. Again, how much of New Vegas we're going to see is going to be interesting. There have been some theories that the first 5 episodes will be going to New Vegas, the next 5 will be about it. Well, there's also been theories like this as well, as the article mentioned, of what's going to be happening to characters like Mr. House. Again, we kind of know what happens in the canon, but if this is going to be a pre-war, setting, and we're going to see some pre-war stuff via flashbacks or whatever it's going to be, then that would be a perfect opportunity to show Mr. House. After all, he has been cast in the first season of Fallout. So it looks like we're going to be getting some pre-war New Vegas content. There's going to be a little bit there to, again, dissect. But these set locations, they look legitimately so crazy. Like the welcome to the Strip looks awesome. It honestly looks like an amusement park. Like, it looks like some really torn down, abandoned amusement park. And you just see how the detail is that they're going through with this, and that they're really pushing to get this to us as soon as we possibly can. Again, I've reported on the channel before, we had some delays due to the California wildfires, but that really hasn't, I think, stopped it as much as what we think it has, because these locations are built. They are filming on these locations as of now. They already filmed a ton of stuff before the bushfires, of course, happened as well. And it looks like they're just really progressing. Again, there's some pictures as well that we have seen as well. Again, there's one here that says that Fallout Season 2 is going to be fire. I'm guessing we're going to see the Strip in flashbacks and present day. Again, another one here that of course says as well that I love the care they take with this show. So many things they could have half-assed that aren't. Season 2 of Fallout is going to be bigger than Season 1. And again, you see the dinosaur here from Fallout New Vegas in the game, and of course comparing it to the legit one that they have built in live action. They freaking built this big-ass dinosaur thing from the game, and they're putting it into live action. Again, it is absolutely crazy. It's so authentic, and it's so Jonathan Nolan, because as we know, the Nolans, for the most part, they're pretty practically friendly. Like, they like to do a lot of stuff without CGI. Again, Christopher Nolan literally planted a whole entire cornfield for the Interstellar movie, and we're just seeing Jonathan Nolan, who has already been such a great mind in media, really take this Fallout game series, which is my favorite of all time, and do it so well, and literally just do it justice, which so many companies just don't like to do with product. I mean, there have been so many game series that have just been turned to shit in live action TV shows and movies, that when we finally got The Last of Us and how great that was, and Fallout, 2 of the best game series that have now just converted to media and have been converted so perfect, and both were converted differently, with Last of Us being a semi, I won't say one-to-one replica because there was a lot of different things, but very faithful to the game, while Fallout was very faithful, but in different ways. It literally gave us our own story, and we've had Jonathan Nolan explain that it was like, to him, they were making Fallout 6 because they already knew what the plans for Fallout 5 were going to be, and that's of course what Bethesda told them, so they knew what not to do. So they got to make this whole entire Fallout 6 thing from scratch, and it has just been a massive success. And yeah, they're doing it absolute justice, and I'm so excited to see how this Season 2 goes. Again, I'll be keeping you guys updated with all the latest leaks that we're going to be getting, because I think there's going to be a ton more with Fallout. That just keeps coming out. People are taking so many pictures and videos, so I'll have a lot more content coming out with that soon. Again, my sports channel, which will be linked down below, but of course don't forget to subscribe to this one for the latest gaming and movie content. Again, as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Upside down.